We're not going to be doing an episode tonight. I think. I think we can end it here. I don't think we need to be able to continue.
Just know the silence wasn't a fuck up. Okay, we're angry. We're a little angry today. Okay, because Lana ruins everything. Lana has single-handedly ruined this season. I don't know how she did it. She's not even as strong as Doomsday, dude, and she managed to do it. And it's just nuts, you know. Yeah, we're the.
What happened to that character? Where is Doomsday?
He's
On a
resting.
beach?
Yeah,
Is he killing people?
he's doing that Venom thing. He's Vegas vacation.
Can I honestly, so from the bottom of my heart, Joseph, really, and this is true, and this is how I feel. Again, I may be overreacting, but Bride was so high, and it still is, and I'm still looking at it as just like an end to something. But
Yeah, the end of the actual season.
this episode, for how it acts, for what happens, this is top five worst of all time.
It's a big throwaway episode because
But it changes things too. It spits on certain things as well.
yeah,
Where
remember back in the day we'd had those episodes like, oh yeah, this is a throwaway episode, and then like the last 10 minutes is so crucial, and we're just like, okay, what the fuck, dude?
that also goes against that person too. I have so many issues with this episode. I just want to say you gave me Bride and then you give me this. I was sitting here praising. I was wanting everything. In fact, I said I welcomed Lana with open arms because she was not invited to the wedding, but maybe she was, and Oliver decided to take her because he's not a good friend. But in the end, I was supporting everything of her return, even with this haircut. But
I
now,
don't think we supported the haircut that
maybe
much.
not, but now, this has gone against what you built. You built something to start. You could have had a love triangle. You could have some drama for me to be able to hang to. Just give me some nibbles. But
Dangled the
instead,
carrot, dude.
you say nobody else matters. It's fucking Lana, idiots.
Dark Lana, don't forget that D in the front, dude.
You you can build something and you could really throw somebody else in there to make it better, to build it even stronger. Now I have to admit, if I'm Lois Lane, I move on and I hope she has sex with somebody else in front of Clark.
In front of him, around him, inside him, dude. Like, Clark, you're the F word right now, dude. And not my favorite F word either. It's not fuck, okay? You're being a real
Fat.
piece of shit. Yeah, you're fat as hell. You're fat as hell, dude. God. It ain't funny. Yeah, it ain't funny, too. We ain't laughing, dude.
Yeah, I'm not laughing, especially during tonight's Law and Order episode.
Wait, I'm gonna pull up that sound effect.
Yeah, you definitely need to. That's the only thing I thought about this entire time. I hated this episode so much, and now I have back-to-back episodes of just this crap.
Okay,
And I don't
so
even.
what do you.
Why couldn't you make this drama filled? Why do we have to have a secret agent soldier spy witch Lana? Why do we have to have her be a spy or anything? Just be a part of a love triangle and bring drama.
Dude,
Why
that's
can't we
old.
just
That's old
love
news, man.
drama?
They
Bring back the high school. I'll eat that shit up. What I'm not going to eat up is undercover bullshit that I have to watch.
Dude, this is an episode of Cops, man. Chill out.
Exactly. Get on the ground, motherfucker.
And
No.
honestly, I mean, it's funny because like they try to make it seem as if it's a oh yeah, you know, if you wear the badge, man, we got your back. Cops stick together. No, this is racism at its finest. Like
I
there's
can't
no
comment on it. I can't
there's
because I have
no
no defense.
brotherhood, there's no camaraderie, secret fucking unspoken oath that with these cops. If you've watched this episode, notice how the cops are all white.
I just
And
want
who's the only one that
we
gets beat up and shot?
We could. I mean, that's. Well, I don't think the guy that they also beat up is white either. Oh,
No, he looked Italian or
he
something.
looked Italian. Yeah, he
At
looked like he
least,
was
at the
from a
very
different
least, dude.
area.
Yeah,
Uh,
he was like
okay.
the foreign white. That's different.
I could make reasons for McNally and him needing help on his farm. I can make those reasons that he was misunderstood. I don't think I can have a misunderstanding when it comes to these cops. It just, I think maybe what proves they're not racist is that they decide to kill Clark and Green Arrow too. So maybe that means because those guys are also white, that doesn't make them racist. So maybe they're not. They are misunderstood.
No, no,
Okay.
no, no. They beat up Clark because he's supporting the black guy, and
Yeah, well, what's
then
Green Arrow supporting?
well, apparently you can't see his face at all under that hood when he's up close. So I just assume they can't tell his skin color.
But his arms are out.
They assume that's a little dark. It's a little dark on there. Dark pigment, dark pigment. But yeah, what is your honest rating for this episode? Because I want to compare it to IMDb.
Okay, my honest rating is that you'd have to give this a 6.8.
6.8. Okay, that's higher than what I thought you'd give it.
Well, no, I have to go on IMDb standards. There's going to be like ridiculous fans that no matter what are going to give every episode 100.
It's only a 7.7.
Okay, that is way too fucking high. I thought maybe
I
you were
will
going to
say
say a
it's a
7.2.
little too close to 8. it's a little too
Yeah,
close to
yeah.
8. If I
It
saw
need, yeah.
7.4, I'd be okay. I think I'd
Yeah,
be okay.
7.4 or under. I was going to say 7.2 is maybe what the fans would put it at, but this is what I mean by people are too obsessed. This episode is absolutely terrible. It spits on certain things. The only person that is fantastic is Chloe, everybody. Hello, Taylor. Sure, she's not fantastic to Jimmy the hero. I don't even know if he's okay. But when it comes to Chloe, at least she tries to put some sanity into Clark, who we've been praising this entire season. Now I'm hoping Bizarro has returned.
Man, what a guy. You know? What a guy. He was like us, the two nerdy idiots. But he wasn't a host. He
I'm not
wasn't
going
a
to come
host.
back again if next week's episode is just like this. I'm not going to do this. I don't want to keep doing this season. Like, this is pissing me off.
I might
How
have to
can you?
talk by myself, guys. All
How
right?
can you do Bride and then give me Legion? Which, okay, crap, but let me try to
Compared to
get
this, though,
exactly. Then you get
Legion was much better.
now you're honestly just spitting in my face and laughing. It's just this. I am so fucking angry about tonight's episode. I can't wait to get started.
Yes, more anger, more anger. But yes, as you heard just now, we are the two nerdy idiots. The two angry nerdy idiots today, okay? We are the hosts of the Somebody Save Me podcast, which you know already, all right? Because you're here again. Because we do this every week. Also, shout out to the Reddit folks. Not really a good shout out. It's just like, come down a bit, Get off the high horse. I don't know what's going on over there,
What are you
but
talking about?
I don't know what like half of the Reddit people with the Smallville threads,
Yeah.
it's insane. Like, why are y'all? We're fans. We're fans of the show. We're fans of the actors, everything, whatever. Why are we treating it like they're our best friends?
They
Why
are.
we?
We know them. Are you
Why?
kidding me?
Oh my god, misogynistic. You fucking hate Lana. Of course you do. But Lex was a pedo. No one wants to say anything about that. We did. We did.
Here's the thing. Sometimes if you're a billionaire and you're Lex Luthor and you're a pedo, in the end you just have to put a fake baby in them, right? Isn't that what we learn? I'm trying to
Yeah, you
understand what
can't
they
blame
want.
Lana for what she turned into.
Okay, no.
No, I can
Here's
blame the
prob-
writers and directors.
I
Okay.
can blame anything I want on Lana. I don't know what tonight was. Lana should have just gone away.
Yeah, I
Lana
want y'all to explain to me how Lana in this episode is misunderstood. I want to hear that argument.
Here's the other thing. Why don't I have Lois in scenes fighting for Clark, making it so Clark really does have to choose versus just being confused that somebody would ask him the question? Clark has just made me so angry with this crap that why don't we have Lois at least in the background trying to fight or do something? I think that would be fun. Or maybe even some girl on girl, Lana versus Lois, trying to impress Clark, a back and forth. I don't understand why I don't have any of this. Instead, I have it's Lana Taylor. Shut the fuck up. She wins.
Yeah, that's what they do. They shove her down our throats, man.
But
And
why does she have to win like this so easily? I don't understand why Lana doesn't have
she
to put
was
up with
the
a fight.
first love, bro.
Of what? Lies? If that's what we're wanting to just have, okay, fine.
Look, we're too angry. We have to get started, okay? Just wanted to put another thank you out there for returning to us every week, as you always do. If you're new, welcome, all right? We run through the shows.
I'm not coming back next week. I'm really not.
We run through the episodes very well. It's almost like a watch long, all right? So get used to the format.
This is a short episode, or fucking skip it. Nobody wants this. Worst episode. Mikey's episode, I'll rewatch over this.
If I heard this as a fan right now, I'd be like, wow, I really want to stay now because why is he so angry? Because...
Bracelet Brothers, right? Not this.
But yeah, shout out to fans. We're going to go ahead and get started. This is Bulletproof, episode 12, season 8, Smallville. Let's fucking rock, dude. We're going undercover. We're going undercover. I'm just going to tell you right now, it's my favorite part as soon as we open up because dispatch, this is Detective John Jones. Yeah, dude, I'm already sold, man. Greatest episode ever, am I right? Holy shit. But yes, we already see a little, it's funny, we see a little alien ornament on his mirror, on his rear view mirror thing, which is funny because he's a Martian. But
how do we know that? I haven't seen him change.
That's true, actually. We have not seen him change.
Yeah, show me.
But I will say, we do eventually see it, and I can't remember what episode, but I have like
oh, we do get to see it? Okay, hell yeah,
he
can stick around. Yes.
Point. Yeah. Like, or at least his other form.
Is it gross?
No, it's not bad. As far as I remember, it's not bad.
I would just put all of the money we had for this episode.
That one black guy on the show, give him all the money.
And just keep changing him. That's all I want to see is him keep going in and out of his alien form. Just spend it all on that.
No one's gonna have lines. There's gonna be no story episode. He's just walking down the street.
Yeah, that would be better than what we got tonight. That would be a lot better than this.
So, Detective John Jones is calling dispatch, trying to get an update on a suspect. Reported that he's turning north on Riverside. So, Detective John Jones is in the pursuit of this criminal. Looks like he's in some type of Bronco, actually. Shout out OJ, RIP, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, let's shout out OJ. I don't know what you're wanting to try to do right now, but we can't shout out OJ.
He wrote a book called If I Did It. What a psycho. Like, what? Like, you wrote a book about if I did do it, this is how I would have done it. You're so guilty.
At the very end, it says, I did it.
And guess what? I didn't do it. But yeah, so we have some.
It sounds like the pop star. Or maybe I did. I don't know.
I was like, I kind of wish I did do it. Oh, wait, did I do it? I don't know. No, I didn't do it. Maybe
I did.
So, Detective John Jones finds the suspect. It's some Asian guy. I don't know if he's part of like a gang or something, but he turns. They're going head to head.
Yes.
Playing chicken. Yeah, it might be DK from Tokyo Drift.
I was thinking Tokyo too. Yes. Okay. DK. I like this.
So, Detective John Jones immediately just goes and fucking locks up this dude against the fence and is just like, "What's up?" Asian dude punches him immediately in the face.
Hell yeah.
John Jones, sorry, Detective John Jones, puts him down on the ground. "You're under arrest for 3 counts of murder." Okay, is he a serial killer or is he a gang member that just had a shootout?
He probably is both. And he had to perform a hit. That's what they have to do, right? That's the rules. I don't know. Maybe somebody could email us the rules. That would be a great email, I feel.
Yeah,
So
I think so. I think you're right.
please,
Um,
somebody give us the research over Bulletproof. I'm so interested.
so yeah, Detective John Jones makes the arrest. We have other cops show up to obviously detain the dude, take him to jail, and these are the white cops I was mentioning earlier. Okay, and
They don't seem, by the way, I put in the notes already. They're bad.
yeah, Detective John Jones just puts a nice compliment out there. He's like, "Thanks, officers. Appreciate your assistance." White guy's like, "Yeah, we're just doing our fucking job, detective. Have a good night." And then leaves. And it's like, okay, uh, racist? I don't know.
Detective John
Are you just
Jones
angry? Having a bad day?
being an alien understands that humans sometimes act like that, so he doesn't think anything of it. Also, does he have the ability to be able to read somebody's mind, or he still does not have his powers completely?
Apparently, he doesn't have his powers. That's what they said.
So wouldn't have the power to be able to change into somebody then, right?
He should not. No.
Okay, so are we just picking and choosing what powers? So what you're trying to say is he should be in his alien form right now. You would even think that him sustaining this form would take the most out of him. Okay, so I wanted to make sure that I'm already excited for tonight. It's going to be about Detective John Jones and some racist cops trying to kill him. Now we have a sniper
Okay,
after
wait,
those.
hold on, because
Oh,
that
you're
officer they
introducing me.
showed, apparently he was in another episode. Max Taylor. He played Max Taylor. So the guy's name's Jim Thorburn. He was in season 3, dude. Oh, dude, he was the editor of the Daily Planet when she had the column, when Chloe had the column her junior year in high school.
Man, he really fell off, huh?
Yeah, but it says he's dead, so
Yeah, so he obviously he went down in the force, and he didn't want people to know what happened, so he decided to erase his own life when he was hired to be a cop. He got to be in the databases, right?
oh yeah, so Molly
Hacking.
Griggs, brainwave, brainwashed the secretary, and that secretary killed the dude, Max Taylor.
Oh, that's the one where she stabs him in his throat with a pencil, right?
Yeah, what the fuck? You
Yeah.
remember? It literally says he was stabbed in the ear with a fucking pencil.
Oh, it's because it was so gruesome. I completely remember that. Then she starts screaming on the phone. Yeah, because Chloe was looking for something too, I think, when she was calling.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it was an article about the Luthers, of course. Some shit was going on, dude. But yes. Anyways, cool little fun fact. That guy, this is his second episode. This will be the last one he's in.
Okay, I'm really glad that
He was definitely thinner in that season 3.
he definitely had one good episode, right?
That's true. It was Delete, episode 11 of season 3,
Yeah,
which was
this
very close to where we are now.
everyone can skip over this episode tonight. I don't know if you want to tune in anymore. You do not have to. Everyone out there that's continuing listening, shout out. But we're gonna skip over a lot of what's happening tonight.
Yeah, but like Taylor mentioned, there's a sniper. Detective John Jones
I
gets
said skip
fucking
over.
gunned
I said
down.
skip. Okay, sniper, gun
Hate
down,
crime occurs,
hate
and
crime. I thought we were going to the credits. We're not. Instead,
yeah, Law and Order time, dude.
all right. Can we, with this next scene, I've never been more disgusted in my entire life. With this next scene, we have Lana approaching Clark as Clark is in the hospital. You know what I think he's doing? Trying to find a story. That's what I thought Clark is. He's working
Honestly,
away.
yeah.
He is trying to see what bodies are going to come in for him to be able to report on or go have to save. Either way, Clark is going to win. But somebody decides to cloud his job tonight. Who decides to walk up to him with 2 cups of coffee? That's right. It's not Lois, everybody. It's Lana. Lana walks up and says, "This isn't what I had in mind with us hanging out after work." Clark then says, "After work, I'm still working now." Lana then says, "Haha, now I get to see you in action."
Yeah, you have a suit and tie. I bet you're turning heads left and right.
Oh, like
What the?
what the fuck am I watching? This
Is
is
she? Is
awful.
she like jealous that he's like glowed up or something? I'm
What, that he has
confused.
a job? That he can finally pay for things? Is that what she's so concerned with? What
Dude,
is she doing here? Where's
she
Lois?
I think she's just upset because yeah, he has a job and she is now officially the only deadbeat in this circle of people and friends, whatever. What's her job? I don't think she's had a job in a very long time.
No, she hasn't, but she's still living off the 10 million that she got from that divorce, right? She's getting new haircuts with that money. When it comes to the scene continuing though, Lana says, "Hey, you better find that thing that is not appearing, aka Doomsday."
That took
And
Chloe. Yeah, where's Chloe?
where's this thing? It's been 2 episodes. This wouldn't make any sense. Doomsday came down from the ice. Is he hanging out somewhere? So Clark hasn't been back. Jarrell is not going to warn him. I thought Brainiac was cleared out. Wouldn't Jarrell know that Doomsday is there and call Clark because now they are in a good place? But instead, I have now a second episode of Lana. I have Lanaville thrown in my face. And I'm so sick of this. When it comes to the scene, though, we have Clark saying, "Guess what? I don't know, but I'm going to find her." "I know you are because you've now grown to the man I knew you could become." "What does that mean?" "Oh, I don't know, silly goose." Winks at him. "Next round's on you, hottie." Clark then sees her, walks away, is so fucking turned on. Now we have the EMTs running in John Jones. He's been shot. He's been shot. Clark says, finally a story. Goes over to the door. He sees it's John Jones. Great.
Oh man. Yeah, so that was a good summary, dog. That was a good one. Yeah, Detective John Jones bleeding out. Clark loves Lana again, I guess. I don't know what was going on there. Um Lana said next round's on you because obviously I can't be fucking keep paying for coffee. I'm poor. Um, yeah,
Again, this is how I'm going to act this entire time when describing scenes. I'm not in the mood with this nonsense. This is honest. This is so bad. So bad.
hey man, I think you gotta chill out, dude. Okay.
I'm not going to chill out at all.
All right, so we'll just go ahead and skip the intro because yeah, we've all heard the song before.
Hold on. I'm on commercial right now. You got to wait. This is going to be
Oh,
our silent moment.
okay. I guess this gives me time to hit the ball.
Yeah. Do whatever you want. We're not going to
Yeah. Fuck this episode, dude.
talk. Good hell. 45 seconds. 45 more seconds here. Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, bad. What's up,
This is
Bulletproof?
what everyone gets. This is what Bulletproof gave us. This is what we give you.
And be bulletproof this time, baby. I'll be. Yeah, that song go in, dude. That's a good song.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's better than this episode tonight.
What's not better than this episode?
I don't know. I don't know. And that's the thing is that this may go down. This is reminding me of like the Martha getting sick episode thanks to the ship. That was a terrible one. Um,
Dude, it's got another response on Reddit. It said, that's probably the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard about Lana being the most terrible evil person ever.
why?
They
Why is
just
that
literally just
ridiculous?
put that's probably the most ridiculous thing I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
but if you're not giving reasons, then I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
You need to be able to give reasons on why you're saying something like that.
God, this
Otherwise, it's
person's
just a
name is
constant.
Oliver Queen. God, dude, what are we doing?
All right, let's go to the next scene.
All right. right, next scene. Okay, so still at the Met G, dude. We're at the Met G. Detective John Jones is unconscious. All right, and little did we know, Detective John Jones and Oliver Queen are best friends. Oliver Queen walks in. Clark's like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" Oliver says, "I was out on patrol. I heard the call go out over my scanner, dude." And he's like, "Whoever that is, they can't operate on him." Why, Clark? Because he's Martian? And Clark reacts like, "What the fuck? You know?" He's like, "I get it, Clark. He's in good hands with a meal. Trust me." Uh-oh. Name drop, dude. I know you know this name, right?
What, a meal?
Yeah.
Is what, their doctor?
Yeah, Emil Hamilton.
Yeah.
You know that character, right?
Yeah.
What's his first appearance, dude?
What?
What's his first appearance then?
Mila Hamilton's first appearance is Justice League number 38.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not that. Stop.
By the way, how fucking dare you think that I paid attention to anything this episode try to tell me? I have seen it twice, everybody. So don't even be turned off. I have seen it twice. And it is so horrible. Both times.
His first appearance was in Professor Hamilton: The Adventures of Superman number 424, January 1987.
You're giving me a 1987 character? Okay. All right. You tell you didn't know?
Dude, that's like Bane, bro.
Bane was lucky. All right. Let's just say that versus all the others that came so far and so earlier. This 1987 is what you're trying to give me right
He's
now.
lucky because they made Bane Mexican, dude.
You even gave me a 1987. Makes me hate this episode even more. That's all you're trying to do is piss me off.
I got another one for you, dude. I got another one for you.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Anyways, yeah. So Oliver explains, after he got poisoned, I figured guys like us, we need someone, a specialist on our payroll. We'll backtrack real quick, Oliver. When the fuck did Detective John Jones join your little team? Huh? And apparently, he's gotten him out of a few scraps with police stuff. So
I thought you knew, Clark. Sorry, I didn't tell you everything.
yeah, and then Clark's like, "Fuck, man, he was supposed to meet me after my shift, dude. He wanted to talk, man. What the fuck did he want to talk about?"
This just would never happen if he didn't give me his powers in order for me to become alive again. And if he had his powers, this wouldn't happen. Clark, why don't you shut the fuck up? How about that? And you know what? I was on Oliver's side until he decided to bring up all of this, where he then wants Clark to admit that he's still not helping, that he's just standing here and pouting and not going to do anything about it because I'm Oliver Queen and I just want to run my mouth to you this season because that's all I've been doing. Also, how's Lana, huh? You been hanging out with her? Yeah, good
Yeah,
work.
he's like, "Hey, yo, you follow your leads, I'll follow mine. We seem to work better when we're not together."
Why don't you go cry about it?
It sounds like they broke up recently.
What? Why? When did this happen?
Probably when that random technician guy said, "Hey, Oliver, I got the shit on the Wi-Fi, dude."
So you're saying the technician is the one that broke up their relationship? So
Yeah,
the
dude, 'cause
technician,
Clark knew he was in there, and Oliver didn't say anything.
oh, and Oliver still did not wait on him in order to move on it. And
Super hearing, dude. He heard him. He heard him say he had it already.
okay, so this all makes sense. So they're no longer friends, even though why is Oliver the one throwing shots at Clark? Is he still mad at him because Clark didn't
I
really?
told you, dude. It's the parent thing. He's mad at him forever.
Lionel killed my dad too. Shut up. What are we like? I would get it.
No,
And
that
plus,
was Jarrell,
everyone
dude. That was
knew.
Jarrell.
Everyone knew.
All right, let's go to the next scene because we have to bring back a character we've truly missed. Okay.
I just want everyone to know because I want to surprise you, but I'm not going to surprise you because this episode nobody should be listening to. So I'm already going to tell you who my nominee is right now for villain, and it's Oliver Queen.
I thought you were gonna say Tess, dude, but
That is the second thing that they destroyed in this episode. And here, you know what, Joseph? You get next scene, right? Because this is, hold on, Wushu.
dude, we don't ever pass up on the Wushu, all right? We don't pass up on the Wushu, okay? We always take in delight when we have the Wushu. The Wushu is back, and holy shit, it's like Chun-Li's dad is really the guy right here, training Tess right now. And we're having the corniest fight, training lesson, match, whatever this is, right now, because he's just putting her arm in lock. What is your focus? What is your focus, Tess? What is your ultimate focus?
He sounds exactly like this, too.
Wait, hold on. I honestly thought I was being a little racist. I don't remember what he sounded
By the way,
like.
I don't think he says much, so yes, you were being racist.
Wait. Okay, there's a little accent in there.
You know what, you're right. You're actually getting away with this one.
It's not bad. Well, let me hear a little bit more. Hold on. Oh, I don't know, dude. He kind of sounds just like a normal American, bro.
What is true victory?
What is true victory? You remember you gotta talk into like a slightly louder octave, you know? Just
it needs to be spilling out of your mouth like molasses.
But anyway, yeah, we got fucking trainer. Dude, I swear the Asian thing is weird in this house because look at, I don't know if you have it paused in the fireplace shot, but look at what's above the fireplace, bro.
Hold on, above the fireplace?
When he says what is true victory?
Yeah, it's Last Samurai.
Dude, they have artwork just fucking Asia everywhere in this household. Even the little sticks in the corner that like the little candle incense things, like, bro, what is up with them? They have a fetish, right? At this point.
Yeah, Tess is training with this now because she needs to have her spirit get better.
Or it's like you said, Lex is in this body. He wants to have sex with Clark. So, I mean, this is Lex.
Oh, that would make sense because he was also obsessed with samurai swords. That would make sense.
And he's a girl now, so he's more obsessed with decorating.
And it still looks like crap. So he may be obsessed with decorating now. By the way, I watched Double Wars Prada last night. It's still so good. But even with him being into decorating, it doesn't mean that he knows how to decorate very well. So it's still Lex that is a part of her, which also goes into the theory that I was correct with, and this episode proves it. With her, though, saying, ouch, that really hurts, Lana then comes up and says, victory is one's true self. That is the first act of Wushu. The Asian
first
guy
principle of Aikido.
The Asian guy says, oh, she knows.
Oh, you know Wushu, huh? Hey, who's this girl? I like her.
You, not so much.
You white. Asian. Good. I'm trying to put enough space between like other dialogues.
Yeah, so we're gonna just make this the silent part.
Just know if I blurt it out, it was a little racist, so I blurted it out. Okay.
All right. So do you want to take the most ridiculous dialogue?
I would love to.
Okay.
Because then we can just dig into Tess and what the fuck she's talking about and what she's doing. But so that Asian dude's or whatever name is Terrence. His name is Terrence, by the way. It's a phenomenal name.
Wait, what?
His name's Terrence.
You mean
this guy's Terry. A gangster? His real name's Terrence. Yeah.
You mean Terry? That's his real.
His name is Terry. Terry Wushu.
Terry Woosh.
Yeah, Terry Woosh. So yeah, dismissed out the room.
He bows to Lana. She bows back.
Dog, that would. Oh, that would have been amazing. Wow.
They might as well have done that shit. They go this far with this episode. Why not?
What a missed opportunity. Holy shit. This might be their most racist episode yet. I'm not even kidding. I thought Sheriff Adams had a fucking good hold on this city. But no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? That's probably why I hate it. I hate racism.
That's why I hate it too. Yeah. The enigmatic Lana Lang in the flesh. To what do I owe this honor? Tess already is making weird faces when she says this, by the way, and I didn't get it, but she's like, "I wanted to thank you, Tess. There's been a startling lack of coverage on my return in the Daily Planet, so like, I'm here to say, or should I say, ask, what the fuck? Why am I not being talked about?"
Can we pause? All right, we're gonna pause real quick here. That was an actual line in the show. I want to thank you for keeping the tabloids silent about my return, because everybody wants to write about Lana. Everyone.
I'm sorry. Were people wondering where she was?
Why am I right?
Were people wondering where she was? Like,
This is ridiculous. Who the fuck did she think she is?
I want to know what percent of that population is wondering.
By the way, Legion got in her head. Legion made her believe because they told her they knew about her.
Oh,
Yes,
fuck.
God is here.
That has to be it.
I just don't understand Tessa's reaction to it unless she is programmed to act this way with Lana.
Yo,
Mhm.
sex bots. They can't be too close together, dude. They might blow up the universe.
Exactly. And with her having to react to Lana, it's because even the sex doll has to know Lana is always up to something. Super secret
What
agent
if,
soldier
what if the
spy.
closer they get to each other, the more
Totally retarded.
they get?
That'd be hot.
Okay. But yeah, anyways, Lana might be the worst person ever. Just to come back off the
She
line.
stopped by to say this.
She came by from Metropolis to say, "Hey, what the fuck? Why is no one talking about me, huh? I don't get it." And so Tess says she keeps her reporters on a short leash, and she says most of the time, and makes a weird face again. I'm assuming she's talking about how Lois
Lois.
just murdered someone in front of her, and there's
But
no
we can't talk
repercussions.
about Lois in front of Lana. We can't talk about them on the same screen together. Are they the same person secretly? And that's what we have is a Carol Ferris going into Star Sapphire right now. That is what would make so much sense to me. They're the same person, which is why they can't be in the same room together, right?
I had to go silent for that, just to. I didn't want to say no to you, you know? It's like, no, you're not right. But I won't say it directly. But just know you're wrong. But,
Great theory.
but Tess says something as equally dumb as to what Lana just said. We might need a new category for the
Worst
awards.
line?
No,
Worst
totally,
line.
most
Totally retarded.
moment.
I thought we already had that.
No.
Oh,
I
no,
just
that's
see-
worst plan.
Yeah,
Okay.
worst plan. I mean, that's basically there.
The most
Totally retarded.
dialogue you've ever heard.
Okay, I like it. I like it. Tess says, "Wow, you have just as much as presence as Lex said you did."
Gulp?
Yeah, she's like nervous. I don't.
Yeah. What? Oh my God. It's Lana.
Like, wow, Lex wasn't kidding. You're hot.
To tame a Luther, you gotta be a badass like me, Tess. Sorry, girl power. He must have had a lot of faith in you, right, to give you the keys to the steering wheel. You know, it wasn't easy to earn. I knew him for a year. I wonder how much of that trust, if he knew how much money that you were siphoning in a project called Prometheus. Unless, of course, there's still someone higher than you calling the shots, right? Tell me, Tess, is Lex Luthor alive? I got you!
It's Lex Luthor with the candlestick and the fireplace. I got you. I won. Yeah. So we're coming upon the startling discovery of that Lex is alive because yeah, We assumed he's alive. No one confirmed he's dead. Did we see him die, ladies and gentlemen? No.
So she spent all that manpower in Antarctica just because she thought she already knew that he was alive and knew where he was. She's like, I gotta make it look good. I need a team in Antarctica and I'm gonna stay with them for months, or I'm sorry, for years. Oh, I'm sorry, for weeks.
Yeah, 4 weeks. Remember, 4 weeks. That's all the time that passed. Just a month, dude. Just a month. Calls her a liar and just calls her an idiot. And yeah, you can visit the loony bin on Sundays at the Daily Planet. We got some cool articles. But as she's denying that, Lana just tries to relate.
I used to see that look in the mirror. Yes, you'll do anything to defend Lex, to protect him, right? Huh? He has a way of turning that kind of devotion against you. Well, you don't know Lex like I do. For your sake, I hope you're right. Lana out.
Super
Au
secret
revoir!
agent, soldier, spy, homeless queen, French fuck.
Lana then walks out. She then, at the door, has a bomb in her purse.
Why did she stop right after the door to pull this out and just be like, fuck yeah, I did it.
It's a bomb, right?
That's the remote to the TV in her room. She's getting it ready to go to the West Wing of the mansion.
Right, so Lana had something beeping in her back. We were still not sure what it was.
Yeah, so.
All right, so let's go to the best scene in the entire episode, everyone. That is at the ISIS Foundation. Of course, it has to be with the terrorists. So with the best scene that occurs here, we are at ISIS. Chloe Sullivan is then packing up her bag. Clark Kent then says, hey, glad I caught you. Yeah, well, I only have a little bit of time until Jimmy wakes up from the hospital.
Remember,
What?
he's in a coma. We should declare he's in a coma at this point.
Okay, he is in a coma. So okay, he's not dead yet. So I still have Jimmy the hero. He's still
I'm
alive.
not visiting a dead body, Taylor.
Okay, so the writers haven't spit on me. Yeah, I'm still waiting for it. They're gonna do it this season. I know they are. Okay, so with this, Chloe tells him, "You know, Clark, heroes don't take holidays. I don't know how she's a hero. I don't really know what she's been doing
She's
now.
Watchtower, bro. Don't
Yeah,
forget.
she doesn't have her powers anymore. So
Yeah, but she was Watchtower before Brainiac did.
yeah, but how much longer like ago? Because she's had her powers for a long time at this point, right?
I mean, it was only a year.
It was 5 years.
No, a year and 4 weeks.
Okay, with them now doing the research over our favorite Martian. Yeah, he's about a part of that racist 44th precinct. Yeah, I've been doing some research over it.
Fuck yeah, dude. I need to stop by there. That's what Clark says.
I'm at the mercy of modern technology, Clark. I wish that I still had Brainiac in me. I know I should be happy, but I'm not. Okay, I really want him back in me. I'm just glad everything's back to normal, Chloe. Okay. Yeah. So it would seem. Clark then looks at Chloe. What does that mean?
Yeah, but
how are
this is
things now that
why-
Lana's back in your orbit? You know, it's not like that, Chloe. Okay. I've grown. I'm mature. I think. Chloe then says, Clark, things are going to get messy when you start throwing in the Clark-Lana triangle. And I'm speaking from experience. When I say that third point always hurts, that third wheel always gets kicked off. I'm not trying to hurt anyone. What about Lois? Whoa! We're going to pause. We're going to pause, everybody. Clark then looks at her. What? She says, yeah, it's that obvious. Pause. Clark looks at her dumbfounded. What are you talking about? I didn't almost kiss her at the wedding. Did you see that? No, Lana came in. Lana came in, so I didn't kiss her. I almost did, but I didn't, and I completely forgot. How high am I tonight?
I'm gonna say he's definitely a little high, dude. But I don't think it's too dumbfounded. I didn't really take it that way. It's just like once Lana is here and Lois has been obviously doing other things, he just is truly focused. Like, he's forgotten about Lois.
Yeah, Lois doesn't exist.
Yeah. And
So how does he
then
so
but when she does mention the name, he then is like, fuck.
He doesn't care.
Nah, he cares.
No, he
You could tell,
doesn't.
dude. He even goes. He's like, Lois is just so
Yeah, he's
Lois.
still trying to convince himself that he's not into her.
Nah, but that wasn't much. You can tell it's there. It's
Dude,
there, dude. Nah,
he
I stand with
really
Clark on that, dude. The
he
feelings are
really
there.
looks at Chloe and then says, "Look, seeing Lana again, it's like nobody else even exists anymore.
It's like
Lana,
she
Lana,
never
Lana,
left.
Lana."
Yeah.
Yeah. That means there's no Lois in my mind. I'm going to change the subject
I
back to
mean,
Lana because
Lana
I'm
was there
obsessed with
before
her.
Lois.
What does that matter? She's awful.
Hey, Clark doesn't know that, okay? He's affected by her meteor power.
I don't know if it's a meteor power. I don't know what this is. This just made me so mad. It spits on what they built.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's really pissing me off.
Well, it makes it seem so much. This is what I mean on why I hate it. It makes it seem like that what Lois and Clark are building right now is so tiny compared to when Lana returns, and this is so big. That's not fair. Lois and Clark actually have been doing things and growing together. And it seems even like what I said, it's been 5 years. So a little more maturity now has happened. All of a sudden, Lana's back. My life is hers.
Yeah, meteor power. I'm just gonna go back to that. I mean, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but like, she's a meteor freak, and so Clark is like, you just can't stop loving someone, right? Just
Yeah,
like
you
that.
can. You can when they suck and they have that haircut.
Chloe. I think she wants to say that, but she just goes ahead and says, "I get it. I know. I understand the need for closure. Just promise you're not gonna slam my cousin in the door." And I was like, "Damn." Clark then actually does look at her dumbfounded, like genuinely, and I'm just like, dude, if I heard that from my best friend, I'd be like, yeah, I think I might just go with Lois. Yeah,
No,
let's go
it
with
means you
Lois.
better be telling Lois the truth. Also, why don't I have any type of scenes between the three?
Yeah, where's Lois, man? I mean,
Where
I'm
is
pretty sure we
it?
get it. We're gonna get the love triangle thing. I'm pretty sure.
Why, after the 2 episodes of them just building their love for each other back to what it was, Lois had to
Yeah.
be out of the picture for it. We couldn't see that type of competing back and forth. Come on, this is ridiculous.
No, we couldn't. No. Um. So we come to find out a match on the bullet. It's an armor-piercing round. It's a BG-49. Ballistic says all this shit. Look at it. Which apparently it mysteriously vanished from the crime scene. So they're now thinking, wait, but you returned that, Clark. You returned that to the police station. Yeah, I did. So that means, wait, if Jones was looking into the 44th precinct, that means someone from the system could have stolen it. This was an inside job. Detective John Jones was shot by his own kind.
Can you say racist?
Yeah, I bet they're a what?
Yeah. You know what, Chloe? I got an idea. I'm gonna go undercover.
I'm not gonna let someone do this again, so. You ever seen Undercover, brother?
Have you ever seen Corky Romano?
That's me. I'm doing it. So yeah, next scene, yeah, we leave and we go to the 44th precinct.
Actually, it's Pissant.
Yeah, so Clark is immediately able to go fucking undercover here because, first, we go to the 44th precinct. We got Danny Boy. What's up, Danny Boy? How you doing, man? You all set for your new sidekick? Danny Boy apparently is a blonde cop, looks pretty young. And then the other guy who we saw earlier, who was already kind of mad at Jones, he's like, "Oh man, look at him. Who can resist this handsome guy, man? This is cool. He's so hot." And they're just joking around, and they're just like, "Yeah, give him hell, Danny. Go for it."
Yeah, Danny. Don't worry, I got a new white sheet for your head tonight. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all gonna be
Holy shit!
okay.
Hey, who made these holes?
And all I keep hearing is criticize, criticize, criticize.
My wife spent all night making these damn. Man, oh great movie. So yeah, cops. So, by the way, this is for some fun facts here. So, like I said, we got the Jim Thorburn guy who was in the episode. He played Max Taylor in season 3. We got here the other cop, brown-haired dude, Ty Olson. You recognize this guy, right, Taylor? Come on, dude. You should know it.
Yeah, I recognize him completely.
Ty Olson. Okay, yeah, clearly you don't. He's, first off, he's Tim from Just Friends, who's the jock bully guy.
Oh, yeah, he is Tim with the bald head. Yeah.
He got like $5.
Chris Brady? He's sitting between like P. Diddy?
I bet you could totally get Jamie, pal.
Yeah, you
Also,
got any money on you?
And dude, also, he was the fucking guy that, the security guard in X-Men 2. X2.
Ah, the one that Mystique seduces and then puts the metal in his butt.
Gets the iron out of his body, dude.
Yeah, it's in his butt.
Apparently, he played a monkey in War of the Planet of the Apes. That's pretty
Oh,
cool.
okay,
He was in Chronicles of Riddick. That's cool.
Oh, okay. Now we're cooking.
But yeah, no, he's in a lot of stuff. This guy's in a lot of stuff. So Ty Olson, and then the blonde guy, David Patkow, who was Danny Boy.
Danny Boy. Yes, Danny.
So it's funny, he had a little appearance in Man of Steel. Dude, I swear, Zack Snyder stole everyone from Smallville. It's insane. He was also in another episode. He played one of the kids in Hothead. Do you remember? You remember Hothead, bro? Season 1, dude.
So Clark knows him actually from high school.
That's what I was gonna say. Why not just make this like the same kid?
Well, yeah, that's all you would have to do. Is that
you could even pull like, you look familiar, man. Do I know you? It's like, nah.
Yeah, you got Coach fired.
Yeah, you got fired up. I think he was also the guy in Final Destination 2.
He was. Also, let's just watch Hothead right now. Let's just do that. Let's just stop this episode. Let's watch Hothead. Let's just redo it.
How about Heat? I like Heat better.
Yeah, let's just I'll get too turned on.
Same.
And I'm keeping it clean because this episode has made me so mad that I'm even just soft. Like, there's nothing that's going to even work here.
So, Danny Boy goes up to the new
Racism
cop.
doesn't turn me on.
Danny Boy goes up to the new cop. He's like, hey, you the transfer from Coast City? It's like, yeah, man.
My name's Joe. What's up?
Dude, we got to do alternate Clark. We got to do cop Clark. How would Joe be if Clark was trying to fool this fucking team, dude?
My name's Joe.
Hey! Yeah, I'm Joe. What's up?
What's going on? I like eating beans from a can.
Yeah, I'm Coast City, man. I fucking
Sometimes you just gotta get behind the wheel after a few. Am I right?
Yeah. Take a couple beers. Hit your wife. Beat your son.
By the way, we found Joe. We found him.
Yeah, I let my inner hick out when I come and play cop. When I come play police officer.
Police are here for you. Also, if Clark did this is going up there as best episode. It's so easy to fix. Why couldn't we do this?
He, play the part, dude. Come on.
Yeah, get in a character.
So they're driving. He gets to ride along with Dan, and we see Murder Alley. I don't know if you saw that prostitute in the corner that looked like Lois. It was crazy. Like, what murder street is this? Like, is this worse? Is it worse? I don't know. But
Danny pops some Starburst in his mouth, and then Joe turns. Yeah, you got a little sweet tooth, don't you, Danny?
Hey, man, why you eating fucking candy?
I got it for my kid last Halloween. If you want some, go ahead. Help yourself. And Clark is looking out the damn window like a weirdo. Hey, man, are you good?
He's like, do you have to roll these down, or are these automatic?
Yeah, I guess I'm not used to a car this nice.
Hey, Danny, this is a sweet ride you have, man. Man, oh, man. Man, my pappy dad in Smallville, he never had something like this. No.
He's one of the best rides I've ever seen, Dad.
Damn it, we're not gonna be silent now. Fuck.
Oh no, he's top 10.
But yeah, but yeah, he's like, yeah, it's good to see you got a sense of humor, Joe. All right, it's good to see you got a good sense of humor. Yeah, let's hope you live long enough to catch that surf again. What? What does that mean? Yeah, so I heard something about a detective getting shot. What's his name?
Jones? Does that sound right to you?
Detective John Jones, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, just some black eye.
Yeah, it's just some black guy in the headlines, man. You know, but here, some detective getting plugged is just another damn metropolis. What?
Blood on the badge. I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah, so Dan's weird. He's like,
Dan then says, yeah, wearing this badge, you might as well be wearing a target that says shoot me. You know, we got those costumes idiots running around, getting in our way, taking all the credit. The green arrow, the red bitch.
the red blue blur. I think that's the official time they finally.
Great pumpkin.
Yeah, I heard a story like that once. Involved a great pumpkin. All right. Yeah. My name's Joe, by the way. I don't know if you forgot. Yeah. So, you think the heroes do more harm than good? Yeah, no. What I know is that cops got rules, man. Capes don't. Okay? And so then there's a 1013 in progress. South Broad Street, whatever, code 3. 10-4, dispatch, yep. Junkies hitting the pharmacy again. And then, yeah, Clark sees that the guy's got some pictures of his wife. And then he's got a picture of a random dude along with his wife. And he definitely looks Mexican now that we see him again.
Is there someone you looking into?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, just someone I'm looking for, man. Don't mind that. He's like, all right, you ready to see how we did in the big city?
You
man?
got a hot wife there, Danny. I like that photo.
Hey, got a pretty darn good looking wife right there, man.
I like her. She ever been on a horse?
Yeah. I could take her horseback ride if you want.
They pull up to the scene.
Pull up to the pharmacy, dude. Murder Street. What happened to Murder Street? Like, this is a lot more criminal activity going on over here.
This is Murder Street during the day. We just don't see it during the day.
Maybe we're getting all the right angles. Yeah, so he's like, Metro PD, stop! And yeah, someone's running. They got a bag of fucking drugs, I guess.
Danny says, wait here, new guy. Make sure you get the crowd. And it's just homeless people in the back trying to get a fire going because they're cold. Danny then takes off after this thief.
Danny gets stopped by a trash can of water bottles, by the way.
Yeah, the water bottles, they make you slip. Look at him sliding everywhere. Now this guy is running. Danny's about to pull out his weapon, but he realizes that there's witnesses around, so he can't really do it. With him then seeing this guy, turns out he's got the jump on him. This guy then has a gun, and Danny's not paying attention. His back is turned. Clark then shows his powers.
No, Danny was turned around, dude. All Dan heard was a gunshot. Clark is there now when he turns around, and he's got the perp on the ground.
After the gun went off. And then you have Joe, a.k.a. Clark. Don't worry, I got him for you. Sometimes,
hey, man, that was easy.
You just got to put him down.
So Dan says, damn, you run track, Fordman?
Little.
So you're telling me Clark chose Whitney's last name? You're telling me he did a shout out to Whitney? He said, R.I.P. Whitney. You know what, Chloe? Help me forge this document and my identity. I'm Joe Fordman. Joe because of my dad when he banged Louise, and Fordman for Whitney, the guy that died after he banged Lana. JK, he never banged Lana.
And he died during training. So now we honor him because he was my last partner, my brother.
He told me, you look after Lana, you hear?
And I said I obliged.
Yeah, and I may be obliged too hard because I'm about 8 years in. Yeah, still going strong. Honestly, it's probably Whitney's fault. He told him to watch out for Lana forever.
Wait, what?
It's Whitney's fault. Clark is obsessed with Lana too.
So you think that Whitney's the one with the power now? Whitney
No,
would
no,
have
no.
put
He
it
just had
correctly.
he had like the inception, and he gave the idea.
Oh, okay. So Whitney's spirit is the one that's possessing Clark and to do this?
Right now, yes.
Okay.
I mean, Fordman was hanging people on fucking like scarecrow stumps.
Way to go, rookie. Clark then looks at his hand, sees that there's a bullet in it. He's like, oh, God, got it. Only a little bit more left, guys. We're almost halfway through this episode, so do not worry. We are almost done.
Maybe.
Let's go to ISIS.
ISIS Foundation, dude. ISIS
ISIS,
Foundation.
here we go
The
one more time.
terrorist, the original terrorist, is back in action, dude. She's back, new haircut, eviler. She's like more evil, and she sucks. Very conceited too. I don't know what happened, but she's talking to someone via Bluetooth headset at the computers.
Dr. Green.
Yeah, Dr. Green. Yep. Lana's saying, I'm uploading the files we Wi-Fi'd from Tess's drives. So the reason why I'm saying so to that is because she said specifically, I'm uploading the files we Wi-Fi'd from Tess's drives.
Yeah,
Is
what are you
she
confused
working
about?
with Oliver?
I don't know, Joseph. And to
Because the
me,
technician guy Wi-Fi'd that one drive Clark stole for him,
you know what? What a
and
connection.
it was about Lex.
I put in my notes, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care what she is doing. I don't care if that makes people mad about out there. I don't care about whatever this Dark Lana crap is. I don't want her on my screen. I was given a story that had nothing to do with her. Now I'm having to get these awful episodes just so we could shine a light on her talking to somebody, making deals. Super secret agent, soldier, witch, spy, Lana has to be here, has to be the center point. I don't care. I am done with her.
Yeah. Yeah, what Taylor said. I'm right there with you,
We're
brother.
skipping that scene. Let's go to the cookout.
You don't want to talk about Lex's prototype suit that they show in the comics? Dude, that's a fucking cool thing, man. There's a version 1 and then there's a version 2. Version 2 looks like that weird shit we saw when he had all those tubes hooked up. But yeah, it's a cool scene, man. She transmits the files. And apparently the data stream is being recorded from an unknown Wi-Fi device. Who could that be, Taylor?
I am so done with everything about this character. I am so tired of it. I don't. Whoever she's talking to, it's probably against Tess. I knew that I was gonna have to have a girl on girl action because that's what the whole audience was clamoring for. Not maybe a Lois versus Lana moment, which would be so much better if then Lois whoops her ass. Maybe I could have something along those lines that would get me interested. Having, oh, I wonder who's tracking Lana now. Lana thinks she could just come to the ISIS Foundation. If anything, it could have been Chloe. Who cares? Let's go to the cookout. Have you ever seen worse steaks than this? This guy doesn't know what he's doing. Those are burnt, idiot.
Hey, them dogs though. Them dogs.
The
look
dogs look good.
good.
The
them dogs look good. I'll give it to Dan, dude. Dogs.
You got some dog. You know what? Give me a bun, but I'm
Yeah.
not touching your shitty steaks.
Yeah, no, that steak is dry, bro. There's no
Yeah.
juice.
What is this, like the third
bl-
take or
the
something?
blood's gone. The blood's gone. The blood's gone.
And by the way, he's flipping them again.
Hey, yo, Dan, I think you're cooking them steaks wrong, man. Come on. Hey, Dan.
I said well done, but damn.
Damn, man. Like, I'm gonna need ketchup for that motherfucker, man. So, Joe Sorry.
Before you go on, Joseph, I didn't give a crap about this scene either. What am I watching?
Clark's at the
What
cookout,
is
dude.
this episode, man? I'm so done with it. I
He's
am so pissed off. This is not what I
He's
signed up for.
bonding with his fellow whites. Bonding with his fellow whites. But yes, Clark is here at the cookout, and yeah, man. I mean, he's having a good time. He asked Dan's kid, "Hey, little dumb shit, what are you dressed as?" And the kid's like, "I'm not Warrior Angel. I'm the red blue blood."
Clark then looks at Danny. Oh, is he?
Totally retarded.
Oh, you have one of those.
By the way, I'm just like, see, these are awful jokes. Cut that one out. That one's too terrible. I have chills right
Nah,
now.
I like it. So Dan's just chilling. He's like, yeah, he loves superheroes, man.
Danny says, yeah, he is.
And so the wife comes and is like, don't worry, he'll grow out of it. Hey, what's up, good looking?
Who cares about this family? Not me.
Oh, you must be Susie. You must be Susie. Yeah, I saw that hot ass picture in his fucking car.
I saw your top off.
It was good. Yeah, it was good. I was like, hey, good picking, Dan. Good picking.
Good catch.
Even McNally's boys couldn't pick this good.
Danny's like, McNally. Who's that?
Wait, McNally? You from Smallville?
Wait, he was my teacher. Great man.
Mentor.
All of a sudden,
yeah.
Danny's kid falls over because he trips, and then Danny has to just run over there. Hey, you okay, son? And he just,
hey, little dumb shit. You could.
Way to embarrass me in front of my friends, and then Danny socks him in the arm.
Yeah, why is he not playing with the other kids over there? I saw a little daughter over there.
Yeah, me too. What are you doing? Get out.
They're just like, yeah, we don't play with him. So the wife tells Clark, losing his partner really messed him up. I'm glad you have his back. I'm glad you. Sorry, I'm still laughing about the kids not playing with it.
Still the kids not wanting to play with that thing.
Something's wrong with him. We don't like him. So yeah, it's good to know you have his back out there. Wait, how long did they ride together? Tell me more, Susie.
Yeah, here's a sob story about characters that we're never going to see again. I'm so glad. This is so impactful. I'm so into this. These guys are so important. This is nonsense.
Mike always thought he was bulletproof, but, his partner got gunned down because he was also a dumb shit. And, yeah, now every night I hold my breath just waiting for him to walk through that door. It's even filmed weird. I feel like this episode is even filmed weird.
Yeah, it's filmed dark. This is David Fincher. And then we have Danny showing his kid, look at this car, beep, beep.
Well, he's trying to say, like, look, I'm the ambulance. I'm coming to help you. Kiss your
Yeah, and the
boo-boo.
kid's still crying. Kid's
he's
still
a
in
dumb
pain.
shit, dude. What do you want to do?
Yeah, he's still not doing anything. So then
is
Clark
this scene
is still
over yet?
Yeah, he's still talking to the
wait.
wife. And
Simmons calls Fordman. Hey, Fordman. Yo, hey, rookie really earned his keep today, huh, boys? Yeah, big dick on him, yeah. You want to bang Susie? Daniel let you?
Yo, we both are around. Don't you want to taste that pig stuff? This is really gross. This is God.
If you don't want Susie, I got Sharon right here for you. It's my wife.
It's my wife.
Yeah, they love Joe, dude. They love Joe. They got along real well.
Yeah, Clark's one of the boys.
Yeah, so they're just hyping him up. He's like, yeah, may we all be as lucky as Dan tomorrow. Clark's like, okay. Yeah, and then Clark decides to go, yeah, it's too bad about that one. Jones. I don't know really what happened with him, but it seemed bad. Yeah. You talking about the black cop? Yeah.
He was on his own. We don't like that kind here, so we decided we're not going to talk to you.
Yeah, nobody knew that guy. A lone wolf like Jones, a black guy out on the force like that. Yeah, it's not a good thing, man. It's not a good image. Not a good image. No. Safety in numbers, more whites.
That's what we're all about here. The wider, the better. Are you with this, Joe? Safety
Yeah.
in numbers. I get you. I get you here, bud.
Hard to stick your neck out for a guy you don't know. Yeah, once upon a time you didn't know these guys too, Simmons. All right, I'll tell you that right now.
Isn't that what a cop's supposed to do though?
Wow, this guy.
You got some balls on you, Joe. You know that? You got some balls. That's balls to say that. But we don't stick up for a black man. That is not what we do. Joe says, oh, man, you guys got some weird rules around here.
Yeah, hey, it's kind of funky. Said, don't be stupid like Jones. He's like, always wear your vest, man. That's Detective John Jones to you, Simmons.
Simmons.
So apparently, the Danny kid or whatever, the guy, his name's Dan Turpin, and that's an actual DC character. The blonde kid, the blonde guy.
Yeah, it is Joseph. Yeah, I did know that.
You know his
I knew
first
that
appearance? You know his first appearance?
Yeah, his first appearance is Adventures of Superman number 500.
Nah, dude. Nah, dude. Daniel Terrible Turpin is a character published by DC Comics. First appeared in New Gods number 5, November 1971.
I love New Gods with Mr. Miracle. And that would be Jack Kirby is the one that made him then. That's pretty interesting. I don't mind that
Jack
at
Kirby.
all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know my stuff, okay? I don't know these one-off characters that you keep giving me. By the way, I'm pretty sure if it was in New Gods, it wasn't this crap.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? Well, they had a wife and then a kid who's not playing with the other kids because the other kids don't want to play with him?
Yeah, because he smells?
Yeah, and it's
Totally retarded.
A little bit, maybe. So we leave the cookout because they got a call. And they say, yup, gotta go. Bye, Susie. We'll run that train later.
Joe turns around. Susie says, I'll be ready.
But we go back to the terrorist's office. ISIS Foundation, dude. We're back. And Lana's here, about to leave, and Tess walks in because round two on the fucking
Totally retarded.
combo of the episode. So Tess comes in here and says, I guess I'm not as good a judge of character as I thought. It seems that you stole information from me.
I thought we were bonding, slut.
What? Okay. Rain
it's
check on girls' night then, Tess?
It's finally nice to see what Lex saw in you. So hot. Why are you so hot? Devious. No, he saw someone that he couldn't control. Just put a fake baby in. I guess my condolences for that miscarriage, huh? Lana then says, how dare you talk about my child like that?
Honestly, bro, kind of ballsy of her to bring that up.
Why? It's fake.
Crazy. Remember that fake baby put in you? I know about that.
But don't worry, Lana. I know one thing. He loved you. He loved you so much. Prometheus is everything. I won't let you jeopardize that. Prometheus. Lana then says, have you ever done Wushu? And now we have the best fight of the whole series. By the way, it's probably going to be a nominee for best fight.
Are you gonna just acknowledge that Tess pulls out a gun on her?
Who cares? That's so small. That's
well, we can't just bust out Wushu on Tess without a gun.
Why? The gun thing is not even something. Tess was about to throw that gun on the ground.
Too bad it wasn't a can of peaches.
Peaches.
I like peaches.
Michael.
Michael, yeah. Yeah, so you corrupted our files when you stole the data.
Nominee best fight. This is best. Like, this has to be best fight, right? So they start ripping each other's clothes off. and they start just going at it right now. This is
They're
one of the
using
most
so many palms, and yeah, we got Chun-Li in here, literally. Like, she's doing moves Wushu Daddy taught her. Like,
or this is Jujutsu Kaisen, and this is Gojo versus what's his face in episode 5,
oh yeah, with fuck, what is his name? Volcano.
Sugano. No, Sugano. So it would be Gojo versus Sugano when they first meet in season 1.
Oh, that's the first episode. Second
Oh,
episode, actually.
okay. See, so there you go. That's what they do, right? It's the rooftop scene. Duh. It's
Yeah,
exactly how they're
yeah.
fighting. Lana's the one that has the upper hand because she's the master of Wushu. We always have to remember Chun-Li. And Lana ends up defeating Tess with her spirit ball beam thing that she has released from her.
She grabs Tess's gun off the ground and points it at her. Okay. Next scene.
After a major ass whooping. By the way, I still have 30 seconds on a commercial here. So you have to
Damn it. All right, well that scene ends. Yeah, like I said, round 2 of just stupid shit. They're dumb fucks.
This is when I texted you how angry I was. This was my first part of texting you.
And I was just as angry, So
I thought they were kidding. I thought this whole episode was going to be some type of joke. This episode really
good
didn't
joke, yeah.
It wasn't a good joke because it didn't end.
Good joke, man. Hey, make a worse episode.
All right, so let's go to the docks. Right.
No. Is it the docks? It looks like just someone's garage.
I was garage on the docks. So with this garage, all the officers walk into it and say, "Hey, we got you a little present here, Danny boy." And it's not a stripper like you would think. Instead, it's that guy whose picture he had underneath his windshield visor. And now Danny starts going to town. And now the other white cops start chanting, "Kill him, kill him, kill him." Danny starts punching him over and over. Clark's like, "Hey, keep going, Danny."
Daddy, why you stopping, man? Come on, beat his ass.
"That's the guy who killed your partner. You better give him another one."
Yeah, push this shit in, Danny.
So Danny starts taking off his pants.
So one of the other guys is like, yeah, so you're just going to stand there, you're going to help out your partner, man, really show him how good of a guy you are, huh? Here you go. Tosses Clark a crowbar, and immediately, as he's holding it, oh, dang, another black cop. I didn't know there was another black cop right there.
Hey, that doesn't mean. Oh, maybe that proves. See, misunderstood. These cops are real heroes, guys. John Jones just didn't want to play the actual game.
He's a detective. They don't like detectives. It's just
It's
beat
his
cops.
own damn fault. Now we know who the real problem was.
Yeah.
Had nothing to do with skin color. All right.
Well, Oliver literally, like, attacked the black guy.
First.
Nah, it wasn't first. It was
Okay. Oh, yeah. How about this, though, Joseph? Oliver doesn't do any surveillance over who's in the group. Oliver doesn't look at each individual person to see what they're able to do. Oliver just truly showed up, watched for 5 seconds, and said, "You guys are bad cops beating up this guy who maybe killed 1 million people. But instead, I'm going to give you guys a hard time because you're not allowed to do that." You know what? These guys are misunderstood. Screw Oliver. Let's kill him.
No, I don't like this. I don't like this, dude. You're rallying. You're rallying in a negative way, dude. I don't like it.
Oh, why? There's a black guy in the group. Not racist anymore.
Maybe so, dude. I don't know. So, Oliver comes in as Green Arrow. He's got sleeves on now. Cool. And he shoots everyone, shocks them. Everyone's down. He has a little tussle with one of the cops. But Clark's like, yo, what the fuck, dude? You need to get out of here.
No. Stop it. Clark catches the arrow. Green Arrow still has not realized that it's Clark. Now
Very
that
true.
He's
like,
Green
Clark,
Arrow's-
whoa!
He then hits somebody else. Clark then grabs it from behind. Green Arrow's about to hit Clark because he still doesn't know it's him. "Oh, hey! What are you doing here, Clark?" Now he realizes that it's Clark. He
I'm
didn't
telling you,
know
bro, he's so
surveillance.
angry. He knew it was Clark. He's just angry.
Oh,
Apparently.
yeah. Hey, Clark, you gotta get out of here right now.
No, Clark tells Oliver to get out of there.
Hey, Oliver, you gotta get out of here.
Oliver, get the fuck out of here, man!
Why are you
But
talking like that?
Danny,
I'm
Dan,
undercover.
yeah. Danny looks and sees that Clark not a friend to cops. He's a friend to the fucking soups, man. The
Oh,
soups with
green
the
arrow.
capes. So yeah, next scene.
The next
Back with
scene.
back with the
Back,
terrace.
ladies'
Back
night. Let's
ladies'
go.
night, girls' night, dude. Round three. Yeah, so Lana, were you this devoted before or after your accident? Oh wait,
Both.
actually. Wait, no, Lana I think says that to Tess. What
Dude, I
accident?
really don't care about this scene.
What
This scene.
accident is she talking about though?
I don't know, Joseph. You're the one that's supposed to know ahead of time. Wait, what accident are you referring to? The miscarriage?
Well, because Lana asked Tess, were you this devoted before or after your accident?
Oh, yeah. Because they say that's when Lex found her. Is that,
Oh.
yeah, he found her in that state. That's when he was able to nurse her back to health. That's how they were able to get close and put what he was putting inside of her at that time. Because Lex always had this plan is to make Tess his body. I don't know what this is and what they were trying to do, but I absolutely hate it. This is Lana saying, "I figured it out." Okay,
Yeah,
Tess.
so yeah, you were collecting disease samples for Luther Corp, and then that was like 2 years ago. And your survey team in South America like blew the fuck up because your camp got destroyed. So you were left for dead, you know? And Lex saved my life. Yeah. Okay. I owe him everything. I owe Lex everything, okay? Well, let me show you how Luther rewards your loyalty, Tess, okay? I'm opening your eyes. So, Lana then turns on the screens, and we see that Tess has a nanotransmitter in her body that's basically showing Lex everything that she sees and hears.
Including when
She
Oliver was eating her out.
Lex
So,
loved that dude.
Lex, now this episode of Answer does a lot of things. Lex is still the biggest pervert of the season. So, biggest pervert still goes to Lex.
Absolutely.
I don't know who's going to be able to top this. My other question to you, Joseph, is Tess really surprised? This means that she has no idea who she was working with at
I
all.
know, right?
And
Because
that
even
she is
Lana's like,
somebody random.
Lex never trusted you. Sorry.
So did Lex truly just pick the next person that maybe kind of sort of he knew Lana was going to be his ultimate end goal, or maybe Julian? He was just wanting to design a sex robot clone that was going to take over the company that he could then control. So he then now is using Tess to be this body that's not really his, but Tess had no idea, but yet she's so devoted to him. Tess's character to me has now become worthless. Oh my god!
I mean,
How
she was always kind
dare
of annoying. She
he?
was always kind of annoying, dude. I mean, no one
It
really
would
liked
be
her.
much cooler if in this scene she turns to Lana and says, I already knew this.
Bitch.
Yeah, and it would be something that she chose to do because that's the connection she had with Lex. She could even say, You'll never understand. That's how I'm closer to him. And that's what she meant by it the entire time. Instead, this is dumb. Oh my god, I can't believe him.
He saw me fuck Oliver!
Ah!
Yeah,
And
so.
Alex the bowler.
So, let's go to next scene. Back at the Met G hospital. Clark's
No,
getting a
no,
swipe, of course.
no. Question for you before we get there. Is that a big deal to you? Is like Tess crying? Like, is this something that I should be shocked by?
Not really, but I also don't really care about Tess, so, you know.
She's been here though for so long.
I mean, kinda. She's been kinda
5 years.
No, 5 weeks. So, yeah, go to the Met G, dude, alright? Let's proceed with the episode. You want it to be done, right? Okay? Clark's getting another swipe. He's talking to Dr. Emil Hamilton. Emil's like, hey, Jones, he's good. He's strong, but he's not out of the woods. Yeah, no problem. See you later. Fordman! Yo, take it easy, Danny. What the fuck, man? I saw you chatting it up with your buddy Green Arrow. What the fuck was that, man? He took down our squad and you just let him walk?
Now,
I
why
don't
don't you
know.
back up 2 steps here, Danny? I don't think
Yeah,
you're
I'm gonna tell you, you're
understanding
getting a
what's
little
going
too
on.
fucking comfortable. Take 2 steps back. I'm gonna tell you, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't even know what you saw, man. It's like, all you do is ask about some detective, and then I find you checking up on him in the hospital? What are you, fucking him? Huh? You fucking that dude in there? Who are you, Joe? You fed? A whore? IAB? A bitch?
Which one is it, Joe?
Look, man.
Listen,
I get
Danny.
it. I want
You-
to take the guy who shot. I want to take down the guy who shot him. Okay. I know the shooter's a part of your squad. I know. I fucking know it, man. All right. They crossed the fucking line, Danny.
You know, someone has to protect. What about John Jones there, Danny? Did he deserve this?
Yeah, he was on your little lynch mob, wasn't he? I know about lynch mobs. I'm from Smallville, bitch.
We invented him.
Danny, someone shot him. Is trying to cover it up, and I think you know who it is. Yeah, well, guess what, Joe? We don't snitch around here. We don't roll on badges. Oh, what about the badges that are killing other badges? Let me riddle you that, Danny.
I already knew about those badges.
He's like, whose back you got, man? I got your back, Danny. And I might be the only one.
Let me tell you something, too. This is not justice. Joe, I'm just one man.
Ask yourself one thing. Why is it you put on that uniform in the first place? God damn it, Danny. You disappoint me. And you smell like shit.
Danny smiles and looks down.
So I'm just saying Joe Fordman might technically be a top 10. Just
Joe, a.k.a. Clark, walks away. End of scene.
Joe Fordman is going to be a nominee for top 10, okay? I'm just throwing that out there. We basically made this character. Joe Fordman in the episode is absolute garbage. But our version, top 10.
If he would have had an accent and really got into character for this, it's great.
Dude, it would have been great because like he's undercover and then he gets lost. So like maybe he's like now thinking he's Joe Fordman. Like,
Yeah, like the kid who played Elvis who can't get his voice back. Same thing here. He can't get it back. All right, no, don't worry. We'll go to the next scene here. That's right, we're at the Kent farm. Some douchebag decides to let himself in. That's right, it's Oliver. He walks in while Clark is looking over this paperwork. He's trying to solve this evidence, this crime. He's trying to figure out who's the one that pulled the trigger on John. Ollie, yeah, Thug's really looking good crew you got going there, huh? They're not all bad, Oliver. Risking their lives and their families, okay? Trying to do the same thing we are. Yeah, I'm sure you're right. All right, whatever you got to say there, Smallville. Guess what? Guess you had a rough last month, huh? You're a bitch. Oh, yeah? This isn't just black and white. You're a bitch. You know, no matter how noble you think you are, Clark, you're never going to be the biggest bitch in the room, all right? And now they are about to fight. Danny watched that guy kill his partner, okay? That's why he was beating the crap out of him. Sometimes people deserve it. Oliver says, you know what? I don't believe in that. Tell me, Oliver, that you have never decided to take revenge on somebody. What, and kill them? No, I haven't. It was a mannequin.
yeah, so kill them for the greater good. You're gonna tell me that's what justice is? Yeah, no, yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so, Clark. Yeah, why don't you step back, bud? Don't make me bust out Joe, Oliver.
What are you doing right now? What are you doing?
What are you talking about? It's not about knocking them out and throwing them in the dark room, Oliver.
What's happening? What's
Clark,
going
why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Okay, you know what, Clark? Some people are beyond saving, all right? Look, check this out. That's the suspect that Jones tracked down. He didn't find his way back to custody. He did manage to find his way at the bottom of a river. These cops are taking the law in their own hands, and how many do have to die before you do something?
Yeah, but this guy was a murderer. 3 counts.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard too. So is it bad that he's dead?
That's the poll.
Oliver is over here going, I can't believe you're allowing this, huh? This guy, he deserved his time in prison. What?
Yeah, so Oliver's saying, I'm going to make sure your boys aren't putting other people in the hospital. Look at these other two. They're great at sniper training. They're probably suspects. They probably shot Detective John Jones, okay? So, Clark's like, damn it. I used too much of Joe. Used too much Joe in that argument. Next scene.
Never. Next scene, let's go to the boys now. Danny, he rats out
The
Clark.
boys are back in town.
That's the whole scene, everybody. He turns to the other white cop, the one that's the head of all this racism, and he says, hey, Joe's not one of us. And now let's cut to the next scene.
Yeah, so
we are-
Danny's actually a snitch.
yeah, he's a terrible partner in the end. With Clark, though, he then arrives at Danny's house. He then wonders, ugh, why is this car here? It looks like shit. Clark then looks in the trunk, decides to do an x-ray on it. I don't know why, but there's just the sniper rifle sitting in the back. Clark says, Danny, I knew it. He then decides to destroy the trunk, opening it, takes the sniper out, says, I'm going to put my fingerprints all over it. I've never seen a sniper before.
Man, what the fuck, dude? Did he smoke?
I don't know what he was doing. And now all the other cops come out and say, you're under arrest. Get on the ground, Clark Kent, if that's your real name.
Yeah.
That's the
pretty
scene,
much the
everybody.
scene. Yeah.
That's the scene. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all making fun of him. Like, yeah, no more Joe, huh? You ain't Joe, yeah.
Danny's just there, like, trying to act like he's sad, but he really just doesn't care. They
Yeah,
then
you're
put Clark.
better than this, dude. You're
Clark's
better
then
than
put in the back of the car, and then they decided to take him, and Danny's left there like, I don't know if I made the right decision.
Fuck, man, I think I knew that guy from high school.
I think he was a quarterback.
I don't know.
Danny, you did the right thing. Remember, some whites don't deserve it.
Yeah, man. Now there's one loose end to tie up. And your hands have been clean for way too long, Danny boy. It's time to smile, because you're going to be the man who killed the Green Arrow.
That sounds like a terrible idea. I'll pass. You
No,
got
dude,
another guy?
No, the cops hate
I'll kill that
vigilantes,
guy
dude.
that I was just beating the crap out of in the warehouse. I'll
Cops
kill
hate
that guy.
vigilantes, dude. You got to chill out, man.
I'm not killing the Green Arrow. That seems like that could go wrong.
Nah,
Really
man,
fast.
It's cool. It's cool.
No, you keep saying that it's cool, but why am I shooting? I have to kill Green Arrow. Who did you kill? Who did you kill? That's so impressive. Where I have to then
John
go
Jones, dude.
No, oh, so he was the one that killed. They don't know that John was a Martian, though.
He was a detective doing stuff on his own. Sound.
What?
I'm not gonna say it, but it sounded like.
So John Jones not talking to them is as impressive as what Green Arrow does in the city, huh?
Right.
We're gonna put him on the same. So you're saying he's that good of a detective that
He's
they put
fucking
him?
great.
They put him in the Green Arrow category.
Yeah, he's so good. He's Detective John Jones. Like,
He uses hatchets. He has the best arm anyone has ever seen.
and he can play pool like a motherfucker. But yeah, so Danny, we go to the next scene. Danny,
hold on. I still got 20 seconds over here. You got 20 seconds.
Well,
Just
you really want me to wait? Fucking fucking Danny pulls up with the cops, and they have that.
Don't start, man.
They have the witness from when.
It's just some random guy they picked off the streets to torture.
Oh yeah, this is the guy who was stealing those drugs from earlier in the episode, and they got him, and he's like, "Yo, I thought you were transferring me, man. This is bullshit." And
Yeah,
so
what
they
did
just
this
start
guy do?
they just start beating his ass, dude. They just start beating his ass. We got Simmons with the sniper up at the top of that building across the street.
Where's Riojas?
Dude, I was totally getting Rojas vibes, man. Andrea, where you at? She's like, nah, come on.
Where is she? Isn't she supposed to be patrolling? Isn't that her spot?
She's a murderer. She's probably dead or in jail.
Oh, so you're saying that she works with these cops? These are her cops.
Dude, that'd be great. Wow, what a callback.
Yeah, Riojas forever. I hated her.
Long live Ross.
Yeah,
But
so
yeah,
she should be in this.
so yeah, he's like, "You sure Green Arrow's gonna show up, man?" It's like after what we've been doing. Nah, yeah, he's gonna be keeping an eye on us, man. Can't wait for him. And then we got the witness. He's like, "Somebody help me, please!"
They start just firing their weapons. No one's gonna hear you. Pop, pop.
Yeah, and then they pistol whip him. Pretty cool, pretty violent. Um, so yeah, showtime, kid. And so now
They're setting the trap for Green Arrow to come. Green Arrow
Green
takes
Arrows.
that bait, and he's arrived. He starts whooping everyone's ass. All of a sudden, he punches one guy in the face. The guy with the sniper says, "All right, Danny, he's all yours." Danny then says, "Turn around." Green Arrow looks at him and says, "That's not bad. It's not every day someone gets a drop on me. That was the easiest thing I've ever seen."
I think I've seen him get the drop. Like the drop on him has been so easy
Yeah,
within the past
it's
like 2 seasons.
it's not. It's just, were you able to do that? You were right behind me. I could have seen you. Maybe if you surveyed the area, which is what you didn't do last scene with Clark, and how you didn't realize it was Clark. Do you survey any area, or do you just jump in?
Yeah, I think he jumps it.
I don't understand. It just he arrives at the scene, says these guys look bad, and starts throwing fists.
That's right. Because yeah, he's
He
right.
doesn't even know for sure.
Well, in a way, this episode is kind of like noir because Joe is a cop. He's like a
What the
cop.
hell? No, it's not at all.
Need to chill. You need to chill, dude. But anyways, fucking Oliver is trying to give him this pep talk of like, this isn't you, Danny. It's not too late for you, man. If you really think this is right, you go ahead, take the shot. Take the shot, man. Like, but I know you're better than this. But he's like, why do you capes just can't mind your own damn business, man? I don't want to do this shit. These guys, man, they not safe with you, man. They gonna hurt you.
Your little boy. You could tell him that you murdered a man in cold blood. Hope he thinks you're proud of it. Way to be a great dad, huh?
Or you
Hope he
can
thinks your
say
way.
that you blew the green arrow in the alleyway. Your
And Green
choice,
Arrow,
man.
he starts unzipping his pants.
If this is what you need to do to find yourself and make your boy proud, hey, man, here you go. Zzz. I'll help you out.
This is really awesome.
So, yeah, Simmons keeps telling him to take the shot because, yeah, Danny has Green Arrow at gunpoint here. And he ends up not doing it.
Danny blows his face off.
He puts the gun down. Simmons decides to take the shot for himself, looks and starts aiming at Danny, and then Green Arrow pushes Danny out the way to save him.
When you don't shoot the Green Arrow, I shoot you. This
Yeah.
is a terrible game.
Yo, dispatch, Green Arrow spotted on 16th Avenue.
Yeah, hold on,
Officer
Joseph.
down.
Joseph, he doesn't grab his walkie in order to say this. He really just screams this out loud.
Does he really?
Yes,
I thought
go
he pressed
back.
it real quick.
No, even if he did, you're supposed to hold it down because you can't just press it. That means what? That they can hear everything that you're doing all of a sudden?
Also, was that neon sign in the back saying USA? That's hilarious.
Yeah, maybe Rojas put it there.
Yeah, he literally does not press anything. That's amazing.
Yeah, so he just screams that at the top of the room.
Hey, yo, dispatch, y'all can hear me, right? So all units, 10-108 on 16th. Officer under attack from Green Arrow. Immediate backup requested. Clark is being taken to the station. And he overhears. And the two cops are like, told you Danny was going to be a fucking pussy, man. Hey, yo, I won the bet. Pay up. So all the cops here suck.
We knew we were gonna have to kill Danny. God, won't make it in the morning.
Dude, Sheriff Adams, they took Sheriff Adams' mission and message in a way wrong way here.
Sheriff Adam would never have allowed this.
No, dude, this is too stupid. Like, Sheriff Adams actually had some balls, dude. She had some wits. She knew.
Yeah.
She always knew Clark and Lana was bullshitting all the time.
Yeah,
All the time.
we protect our own, but this is
Even
this
Lois
is
got
too
to meet her,
far.
dude.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Sheriff Adams forever.
fuck yeah, dude. So yeah, Green Arrow decides to like peek his head out because he thinks he can't see him. He's a fucking sniper, dude. So Danny also thinks the same thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Tries
he
to
is a
leave.
terrible shot. He really does have a bad shot.
Yeah, well, Danny fucking made it so easy for him. He just comes out like, "Oh, I think I'm safe now," and then immediately gets shot. So Danny gets shot. Green Arrow pulls him back. He's like, "You fucking dumbass! Why'd you do that?" And then now the scope gets filled with red and blue because Clark is here on the roof, taking care of Simmons. Goes ahead and has the gun ricochet back to him in a painful way because the bullet just bounced back. Simmons is down. He's a little bitch.
Yeah, great stuff.
Like Jones said, right, Simmons? Always wear your vest, pussy.
Yeah. Yeah, always do that.
And now we have the bright red S next to Clark. As we zoom out on the shot, he sees Danny is now taking the cops into custody. Yeah, you're under arrest, pig. He's like, don't shoot. I'm one of the good guys. You know, because backup came. So, yeah, Clark hears that, and he's just like, cool, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's such a great scene. I'm not going to lie. This is top 5 worst. This is top 5 worst. This is automatically the worst episode of the season. You might as well just put it down.
Getting to our final scenes here, man. We go back to the Met G because our boy Detective John Jones has made a speedy recovery. Man, he's just so good looking. He's got his badge on. Clark's here. Oliver's here. It's a reunion. Hey, bro. What's up, man? Yeah, it feels good to be back on my feet again. You know, I don't know how many favors you had to call in, Jones, but thank you for getting me out of trouble with the police.
Dude,
really appreciate.
Cares? Get over the scene.
You could have used some backup. Why didn't you call me in sooner, huh? The same reason I've had to pull you from the brink of death.
Oh my god.
Same reason you let your guard down last night, Oliver.
What happened at Doomsday? What happened to this?
Pride, that's why. After knowing what it's like to truly feel powerful, man, you lose sight. To have the ability to change fate. It's hard to admit when you can't do it alone. Gang Sellers really caught up with us, huh, guys? Yeah. You know, for everything Danny's crew did wrong, guys, you know, knowing there's always someone there that has your back, that brotherhood can make you feel like you could do anything, man.
Maybe we should join our own brotherhood.
All right, end scene. Cool.
End scene. It's over.
Let's go to a pointless message that no one cares about.
Lana told Tess what we didn't see off camera, which is a deleted scene. Lana told Tess, hey, you know what would really hit Lex hard is if you make him a breakup VHS. I did it with Clark. I can show you how to do it. And that is exactly what we have the next scene.
Not to toot my own horn, Tess, but I'm kind of a pro at this.
Oh my god, she made the same video!
When I thought my life was over, you gave me a reason to keep going. I wouldn't be who I am without you.
What is this?
I trusted you.
What are you crying about, robot?
Because I respected you. By the way, Tess is standing in the mirror. Cheeks are looking good. Not gonna lie in that dress. But she's looking in the mirror, and we see it off the laptop. It's obviously being recorded. I've done everything you've ever asked. Even all this stupid Asian culture decor. Like, what is this? What is this guy next to me?
I hate Asia.
I hate Asia. But with your own eyes, and apparently with mine, you've been using me. But not anymore. I hope you watch with rapt attention as your bank accounts close, as you lose all contact with the outside world, as your life disappears. before your eyes. So she then opens her necklace locket, puts a little device in there that's blinking red. She's still crying. And it's like, this is the craziest and most heartbreaking thing she's ever had to do in her life. She closes it and says, "Goodbye, Lex."
What's up, dude? Oliver walks in.
"Hey, what's up, Tess? You looking good?" And then when, she ends the transmission, she's like, "You son of a bitch. I hate you." What a scene, am I right? I did it to a T, guys. I did it to a T. I hope y'all know. To a T. And the T does not stand for Tess.
Stands for tits.
Yeah, titties, because her titties are looking good. But yeah. I sure hope the s'mores are worth the drive here, Tess. Well, no, we wouldn't want to spoil your appetite. We're actually going to dinner. I'd like to discuss a merger. Oh, a merger.
And just like that, Tess betrayed Lex in a matter of 2 seconds. She really cared about him.
Yeah.
Real hard.
So don't
here.
keep me waiting, Oliver. I'll be outside. Oliver's like, "Damn, am I getting some ass too tonight?"
Tonight,
He's like,
you
"Am I
out."
getting some business too tonight? This is sick." And so now we have a proof page of next day's article, January 9th, 09. Lex Luthor declared dead. Also, it's January. What? I mean, are we still in January?
Yeah, we're still. Dude, we can't approach February yet. February's the season finale area.
Fuck, you're right. You're right.
We
Yeah.
never approach Clark's birthday again, meaning we never get to May.
You know, there was something I read that mentioned Clark's birthday. Let me find that again.
Well, it's January, so. By the way, was that next day paper? So she was. I didn't even realize that. I thought that was just an old paper because obviously he was pronounced dead. I didn't think this was any type of new information. So this is really going to just drive that in so that she has full control over Luthor Corp, which is what Lex should have been able to plan, that his robot may eventually want to take over herself. Also, if you're Tess, is it really that big of a deal what he's doing?
No.
I don't think it is. Like, you're trying to tell me that you don't think he's using the cameras in his house or spying on you underneath his toilet seat cameras? Like, you don't think he's using those? Of course he is.
Yeah.
This is Lexi. We know what he does.
Look, next scene, dude. Let's go to Danny Boy.
Yeah, pervert.
Danny Boy playing with his kid outside. It's nighttime. Clark's the pervert here. I feel like he's come out of nowhere in the suburbs.
Hey, Danny. How's it going?
Hey, Green Arrow. No, he's dressed as Robin Hood now. I don't know with this kid, man. I might give him up.
Hit him.
I think I might give him up for something. I don't know. I might even trade the wife in. I don't know. But yeah, Robin Hood. You know, most people think he's a bad guy, but Clark, something I just figured out. Robin Hood isn't a bad guy.
Thanks, Danny.
At least that's what my kid tells me, but you know how he is, so.
A liar.
Yeah, so Clark goes ahead and says, "Danny, I'm sorry I couldn't tell you I was a reporter, but I gotta tell you, I'm really proud of you, man." And Joe's proud of you too, bud. Don't you forget about him.
I'm still here, yeah.
You ever want to grab a beer? You hit up Joe. Joe will always be here for you.
He's always waiting.
Yeah, so it's really honestly a pointless conversation. It's really just little cute
This is
banter
honestly just
because
complete shit.
nothing is ever going to happen again with this cop.
With this guy.
Like,
there's no
nothing will
relationship
happen. Like,
that's ever going to occur again.
Like, cool, he became a good guy, a good cop, good job. Fucking cool.
How does it feel to always put your life on the line? Well, Clark, you do that every night, so it's the exact same thing here. What do you mean?
You just can't lose the sight of trying to protect your people,
Haven't you been doing that?
You should have learned nothing new from this guy, Clark. And if you did, I'm questioning you now.
You're high.
Yeah, I'm not.
Now let's go to a scene where we hate Lois Lane
Well, no,
so
because we first
much.
got to say Danny ends the scene by saying, "What's it all worth for, man? What's that special someone?"
Oh, you
Jesus
wanted to
Christ.
ruin it even
Jesus
more.
Christ.
You
Yeah, of
wanted
course.
to
We gotta put salt in the wound, dude, because this is what they're doing to us. It's fucked up. So he tells Clark that. Scene ends because Clark doesn't even answer. What do we go to? The Talon. I'm gonna shoot my brains out because I'm already mad. I'm already mad. He walks in, and nothing could make it worse than the first fucking thing he says when he walks in and sees Lana making espresso from the machine, and he smiles to himself. And he walks up to her and is
True
just
love,
like,
everyone. True
he
love.
he
Lois Lane, you're
says,
nothing. You're nothing compared to Lana. You're nothing. That's what this scene shows us, everybody. This is his love of his life. He could see her doing this forever. And him just arriving at the town late at night while she's closing shop and they talk about their day. This is the woman of his dreams, not Lois. Lois sucks.
if I squint just right, it's like we're 14 again.
Just let the silence hit.
If I squint just right, it's like we're 14 again. Clark, exit life, dude. Just end it right now before our eyes because I absolutely hate you for what you just fucking said. And Lana's like, you say that like it's a good thing. You want to be 14 again, babe?
I don't know where life is going to take us. I don't even know about tomorrow, but I'm just happy you're here.
She goes,
I
"What's up?" Yeah, I couldn't sleep. No, you were with fucking Danny. What are you talking about?
love you. You want to start booking?
So you came to a coffee shop? Also, is Lana staying at the Talon?
Yeah.
Is Chloe in Metropolis, I guess?
Yeah, still
Or
taking care
Coast
of
or
Jimmy. They're at the
Star City?
hospital.
Star City? Yeah.
Someone has to use it. Oh, by the way, you know it'd be cool if we saw Lois and Lana having to interact in the same place that they live in and Clark having to then
Oh
show
my
up.
god, yes. It'd be great if Lois came back and she's like, why are you here?
Yes, it would be fantastic if we had some type of interaction. And that's the thing. You could give me all of this when it comes to them two having this type of connection, but I need Lois here. You still have to give me some type of fight drama. You haven't given me anything except once again, when Lana's in town, everybody clears out of the way.
Yeah, we fuck. Yeah, so
So Lois is gone.
he says,
Lois
I
is
couldn't
nothing.
sleep. I couldn't sleep. And she's like, wow, not a smart move, Mr. Kent. You came to a coffee shop.
What a
Lana.
slutty thing to say, by the way. The way she does it, too, I'm like, shut up.
Lana, I know you had reasons for coming back. Why are you staying? Like, why are you still here? I want to know.
We
Is it
aren't
me?
14
Please
anymore.
tell me. Please tell me it's me. I'll be so happy if it's me. Leaving's harder than I thought it would be, Clark. Yeah, so Lana's lying. But like I said, I don't know
As usual.
how long I'll be here, so it's like indefinite. Clark smiles, and that just pisses me off already that he smiles after she says that. But he's like, makes me more mad by saying, whether you leave in 10 years or tomorrow, the important thing is you're here today. And I love today. And Lana's already like, Clark, we aren't 14 anymore, you know? The world will always be bigger than the both of us. So Clark proposes, maybe it doesn't have to be all for nothing, you know? For the last year, all I've done is sacrifice and sacrifice and sacrifice and everything that I love for the greater good. And I'm sick and fucking tired of it. What if everyone else just came second? What if you were more important than every single person on this planet?
What if I said, fuck the world for you? Would you say, fuck it back?
And then
Yes, I would.
he reaches in, and
They
they're
kiss.
making out, bro.
Tongues everywhere, down each other's
You
throats.
know how
This
they
is
kiss, dude?
what?
I mean, the kiss is good, but it's like, fuck, man. Like,
Yeah, screw Lois. You know what would make the episode right now is Lois then walks in.
oh my god, you already redeemed the episode at that point.
Redeem everything.
Like, if you end that on like the cliffhanger, like you end that on the cliff,
Yes,
like,
and then it
dude,
immediately goes to credits.
I would probably be like, okay, you know what? Maybe the cops weren't that bad. You know, maybe they weren't
Yeah,
that bad.
maybe this episode can go up on my list. Exactly. There's no drama. This is what I mean.
Dude, it better be Lois and Lana next week. I'm gonna be mad.
And it wouldn't. And that's the thing is
If
that
they
Loki.
actually do it next week, like that's saving face a little bit, but still, this episode, whew, it's like they took a dump in my hand and like let it sit and marinate in the hot
Whoa,
sun.
it's disgusting.
And then once it dried up, they made me take a bite.
Oh, okay. I don't. We're eating shit now. Is what we're
That's
doing.
what, yeah, this was shit, and they're making us eat it.
Terrible episode. Terrible everything.
Dude, I'll give this episode like a solid, like, I'll give it like a 6 at
Yeah, it's a
most.
6. It
Like a 6.
shouldn't be any higher. That's what I mean by the grade I gave it. It shouldn't be any higher.
But man, dude, that's my disc is done. I got to transfer to a new disc now, episode 13 to like 16 or something. I don't know.
I don't even know if we can go that high.
I'm Joe now, man. That's my name. I'm fucking Joe, man. I channeled the body and spirit of Joe inside of me. Joe Fordman.
There's nothing that this episode gave me that I could grasp onto. Tess is weak.
Joe
Clark
Fordman.
is
We got
weak.
Joe Fordman, Taylor.
I could attach myself to the Chloe scene of having Clark realize that, dude, you were with Lois. How can anybody now? Like, Clark would have to do. I don't even think Clark could ever prove to me that he loves Lois more than Lana. I don't think they could ever give me that. And he would have to do so much at this point. Like, I hope Lex has sex with Lois.
No,
Like, that's how that ending made
Clark,
me.
I'm telling
feel.
you, I know it pisses us off now, but I know for a fact
Let's go back
Clark-
to Noir, where she is having sex with Lex.
Clark Clark does make up for his actions. I will say, I won't spoil it, but he does. I promise. I promise he does, man.
This is after she has sex with somebody, right?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Does Alex the bowler return?
Yeah, in her wet dreams, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, so Bulletproof's done. We had some fun facts sprinkled in there. Not that many, not that cool either. But
you wasted so much time talking in this damn episode. We should have just fast forward.
dude, I will. Hey, next time we watch this episode, dude, we're gonna have some.
I'm
beers.
never watching this episode ever again in my life.
You don't want just the final scene?
I never ever want this again. If Lois walked in, I'd want the final scene. I would replay that scene over and over and over.
It just says to be continued. Man, if they threw the to be continued.
How hard are you?
Oh shit! I'm trying to wait for that next episode. Yeah. But yes, we are done. Episode 12 is gone. Bulletproof. Bon voyage. We'll never see you again.
Never. I never want to think of you again. Yeah, except
Thank
for
you.
worst episode of the season.
Thank you to everyone coming back, listening to this fucking.
If you
crazy
listen to this
episode.
whole thing, you're a psycho.
No, you're amazing, and we love you.
Sexy psycho.
Remember, send us the reviews. Send us the 5 stars for the 5 cops. For
for the five
cops.
races, for the 5 cops, for the 5 that you can rely on and have your back. 5 stars plus 3, 8 seasons.
8 seasons, man. Yeah. Leave the comments, answer the polls. I don't even think we have a poll. Maybe if the cops are racist after all. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the poll should be: Is killing the guy that killed your partner okay?
Yeah.
Or the poll should be: does Clark love Lois more than Lana, or does he love Lana more than Lois?
I'll just say,
Will
who does he
he-
love more, Lois or Lana?
No. Will he always love Lana more than Lois?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes.
That's a good one.
There you go.
But yes, we were the 2 nerdy idiots. This is the Somebody Save Me podcast. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you next week, episode 13. Bye.
I can't wait for that one.